Welcome back to part 76 of my Great Britain Let's Play Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, and we're sending our armies from America to Europe so that we can claim our final victory objective, which is Malta. We might need some additional forces there to help support them, but that's the plan. Although, I did see a comment saying, hey, have you noticed the Comanche are sending 2 full stacks towards you? No, I had completely missed that. We've got my own native force here trying to hold at New Orleans. I wonder if I can peace out with them. People have told me several times that I can't wipe these guys out though because they have Texas, and apparently if you conquer Texas it makes the game really unstable. I probably need to have a chat with the Empire 2 mod team. Not that I don't like disbelieve people telling me that, because I'm pretty sure I've encountered, I feel like in Empire I have encountered a thing before where conquering a certain territory definitely seemed to make the game way more unstable. I always thought it was the Black Hills or something like further to the north, maybe even York Factory. No, it wasn't York Factory. I think it was either Black Hills or maybe it was Santa Fe that I was always kind of wary of, but maybe it was Texas all along. But yeah, maybe have a chat with the Empire 2 mod team before I start a new series and just kind of see if they know if that is a possible cause for issues. Just because I'm thinking, especially if we do a USA campaign, bit of a shame if we can't conquer all of the USA. But yeah, I think I've kind of narrowed down the next series faction vote. USA, the Dutch, Prussia, or Spain, I think, are going to be the 4 voting options for the next series to replace this one. They all appeal quite nicely. They've all got some solid rosters, really interesting starts. Should be a good challenge all round. What I was going to do was see if we could get peace with them. They're allied to the Ottomans. How did that? Are we going to get peace? No? Okay. I'm feeling like I could probably give you the gift of technology. Oh, no, I can't. They won't accept tech. What about in return for an alliance? Oh, yeah, they can... No. Oh, wow. What if I offer you indefinite military access? No, they're just really, really angry. They really don't like me. Okay, fine. Well, I can't take you out completely. I've just got to keep you at bay. I'm going to need another army here, so I've got 3. That one's already gone basically to Europe. So let's send that one over. That one's gone. We need to decide which one of these I'm sending back to help support. Both are pretty similar. What's going to be more useful taking... Like, that's probably better to leave behind because it's got... This is a field army rather than a siege army. So yeah, we'll send this one on to Europe. And we'll turn this one around. Thanks, YouTube comment section, for, as always, having my back. And being like, hey, you are aware of those armies coming towards you, right? I was like, nope. Not at all. Had completely missed that. So they'll come in to reinforce next turn. That's fine. Good. Other than that, we were getting our forces ready. I don't think we're going to bother with taking out Mysore. I'm going to leave them. We're going to go take out the rebels, were we not? Wine to the slaughter. Nice. Bye, rebels. Has that placated things a little bit? Oh, if I exempt, we're nearly there. And I was recruiting more... Yeah, more Hindu musketeers to send on over to help sort that all out. We've got these armies coming on in here so we can get them into Europe. But yeah, things should be over fairly soon, I would have thought. Taking out Malta, completing the objectives. Bada bing, bada boom. Wait, might as well stab you in the back. I mean, we haven't had an army directly near them for ages and they've not decided to turn on me. So yeah, I'm not too worried by them. Right, that army is in there. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle with some organ guns. We have more organ guns here. Oh, it was... what? Why? Why have we got some suddenly spat out there? That's a lot of cannons. We're just going to go... We were just going to knock you away with these guys, I think. Bring you guys in. Send them back. Ought to resolve that, I reckon. 445. Not terrible. We fought plenty of battles. Let's clear them away if we can. It was because that army... I remember that army, we'd moved it out and it couldn't move again or something like that. That's what we'd done. You guys are still replenishing over here. Then we can see them off or just see what happens there. Navy's got that straight covered. We were building up more troops here, weren't we, to bring on over. Am I recruiting anything else? No. I'm going to leave them there, actually. We'll do another turn of recruitment there. Maybe the next turn if we've got enough money. Should be up a fair bit. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's end the turn and see where the game plonks us for the next one. Also, regarding Texas, couldn't you do a save and try taking it? The thing is, I'm pretty sure it's like one of those. What I'm pretty sure is it's not. There's not one specific necessarily settlement that instantly causes crashes, but I'm pretty sure it's some kind of memory leak which just causes instability. Although there was definitely something in my Darth Mod USA campaign where there was either some kind of massive memory leak or it was due to some kind of cursed territory that I'd taken. Because every time I went to try and fight a battle from a certain point, it just kept crashing, which is why I had to abandon the series because I just couldn't fight any battles myself. Great, we got rebellion here as well. So it's not always guaranteed. So I'm going to have a chat with the mod team, see if they're aware of any specific bits and pieces. And also, if I seem to remember correctly, is the issue doesn't crop up necessarily straight away. So it's not necessarily like you'll be kind of lured into thinking, oh yeah, things are fine, everything's all good. And then you'll be like, oh, why is it suddenly starting crashing like 10 to 15 turns later? So it's not necessarily something you can just, well, it doesn't seem to be something that has like a straightforward way of testing it to figure out what's going on. Again, at least from past experience on the issue. Although I have seen multiple people comment saying that it is specifically Texas that causes it. So maybe since I last played, like people have done their own testing and have identified that that's the root of the problem. It's something I'll definitely look into though before I start my next series to figure out what's going on, where and when. Where and when, what, why, who, what, yeah, all the stuff, all the info. Oh, they are not hanging about, are they? They are coming straight on in. Ooh, boy. And I mean, we're not at full strength with these guys either. Can try and replenish them. You guys are trying to, yeah, I'm trying to replenish you. What I'm going to do is go sit. I don't know if this is going to trigger a battle. It is. Straight away, the bowl. I mean, I'm assuming that's because of your bowl cut. No? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're facing the natives today. As a pretty terrifying fort. Thankfully, we've got cannon, and they don't. So, in we go. Let's push them back. Deployment. Looking for good places to pop some cannon. Just looking at the line there. A little bit of a hill there, but if we pull back to it, I think the line of sight of my infantry is going to get affected. So I think we'll probably just have the line set up from here. We'll just check the line of sight straight away. It drops down a little bit. It might be better to set it up in the flat, in the dip. Yeah, that looks fine there. You want the other cannon slightly further along here. The thing is, the whole terrain is literally lumpy bumpy. We probably want it there. I don't know how much. No, it's literally side by side. We don't really want that. But if we come up to the right, we'd need to roll forward a smidge. I mean, we can do that. We can roll forward a bit. And then that leaves you guys here. Yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, it should be alright. Let's get my infantry set up in their groups. Oh, I forgot this force is mainly, yeah, the Rangers. That's fine. I'll probably pop you guys into 2 groups, actually. A 3 and a 4. There we go. Cavalry, I'm going to have you guys all together, because hopefully mixture of missile fire and heavy charges should help shatter the enemy a bit. Right. General, chill in between. Okay, well, we're going to have the Rangers on the flanks, obviously. What I'm going to do then is go into groups 2 there. We're going to have you guys in the center. We'll have to march forward a bit. It's going to be a bit of an angle. Then we'll have you guys immediately to the right. And you guys immediately to the left. And then we'll have the 4 Rangers on the left. Do light infantry behavior. But I'm not planning on screening with them, so we'll have them just like so. And same with these guys here. 3 of them, because we've got 4 cavalry there to support them. That should be fine. We'll just take the artillery forward just a smidge. Shuffle these guys over a bit. There we go. Lovely stuff. Trying to flank me there. Fold them in a little bit. The rest of them, are they advancing? Or what are they doing? Where are the reinforcements coming in from? Unlimber that cannon. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go, they're coming in. Quick volley, quick volley, quick volley, quick volley, quick volley. Oh, why are you walking? Go. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. In a second, you guys are going to be in the right position to actually fire. Come on. There we go. Caught by the square. Come on. There we go. That's going to see them off. Nice. Turn and face. You going to form up here? Or are you just going to get hit? Pull them back. Yeah, we're just kind of pinning them in place. Accidentally. They're still high enough up on the ground. Yeah, cannons do not fire down the line like that. That would be diabolical. Please don't do that. That'd be awful. Yeah, we've got them far enough forward. That's fine. Nat Beast in chat says, this is off a mix of threads from 3 to 5 years ago. The memory leak issue is a mix of New Orleans, New York, and Texas. Oh. Okay. I was going to say, like, when someone said Texas, I was like, I feel like that could be right. But then I feel like I've had campaigns where I've held Texas and not had an issue. But yeah, it does seem to present a memory. There is a memory leak issue of some kind. I'm not sure what happened with the... Specifically what happened with the USA campaign. That like seemed to have a full-on corruption with, I don't know if it was like one of the unit models went bust as such, but that was every single battle I tried. Wherever I tried fighting it, the game would just crash, which seems like more than just a memory leak. I mean, we've had a couple of crashes during this campaign, which have been frustrating, especially in the middle of like big battles. That's kind of typically a memory leak. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of rhyme or reason to it, or it seems to be across, yeah, multiple. I mean, the one thing that does seem to suggest is that it's the American theater of war that seems to have the most issues. But yeah, I'll see if the Empire 2 devs are aware and know anything else that they can add to that, but appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. They're coming. You can finish that reloading right now. There are a whole host of enemies right in front of you. It'd be lovely to give them a canister shot in the face. Reload faster. We're going to be disrupted over there. Yeah, dang it. They literally clipped you. Get back on your cannon. Well, the cannon crew now can't be redeployed. That's fine. Yeah, if you could get back on your cannon and the canister shot, that would be lovely, though. Just a thought. They've got them all bunched up there. Henry General Smith killed the Black Fox. There we go. They got the cannons right. Why are they firing round shot? I've told you to fire canister. Ay, ay, ay. Right, let's move in on these guys at the back. You guys seem to have bugged out and you're not attacking anymore, but that's fine. They're charging our line, we're holding. We're firing back. Good to know this army's got things covered over here, though. So we'll need to leave someone watching the crossing into our territory with these guys from now on. Should be a fast reload. Just throw the cannonball in there. Don't mess about with the broom. I mean, that you run the risk of then having your cannon explode and killing all of you. Need to make sure the wadding's fully compacted down. You've got your gunpowder measured out properly, like poured in. That's when you have catastrophic accidents with your cannon crews. Improper reloading. Tis a recipe for disaster. Should lead to a full rout. Pretty much. Cavalry carnage, but this time the good kind. The bowl is down. Two units over here still to go for. I'm assuming the reinforcements come in, but maybe they haven't. So if we want to stop the reinforcements coming in... Ah, nuts. Dang it. No, yeah, they're coming in. If we wanted to stop them coming in, we need to have broken every unit on the field currently, because then it will automatically throw up the defeat. That cannon is still not listening to me, isn't it? Yeah, it's fully bugged. Oh no, that was that one, was it? But you should be on. Okay, no, you should be fine. What if I can just tell you to fire on a ground target? Or I need to give you a attack command off and then back on again. Yes, the second army is coming through now. Bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. Whack it on fast forward, and we'll pull my cavalry back over to this side. Wait for the reinforcements to come in, hopefully in a straight line to the death. That'd be lovely. Nice and organised. Here they will come. Please say that's all of them. They don't have any more coming in. Yep, all of you guys just fire now. Smoke them. Yeah, that's all of them though. That's good. Send them to me. Time to get off the cannon, back on the cannon again. Yep, now they're working. There we go. That's the, if in doubt, turn them on and off again option. Ah, we got attacked over here. Ooh, that was a stunning volley. Pull it back if you can. That unit's broken. We might be able to just about save these guys because that square is forming up. But we need them reloading to fire across the field. I didn't realise that they'd gone over to the left. I was focusing on their forces moving on the right. around, turn it around, turn it around. Come on. Volley in 3, 2, 1. Come on. Fire. Lovely stuff. Try and get them out to the sides. They can still be shot at. We'll have them waver and break. Yeah, there we go. Lovely stuff. Got some warriors coming over. Need to push them back. Hit him with canister. Go. These guys broke. It's fine. Seen him off over there. Lovely. Move back on up. Back into line. Love these ranges. Super accurate and the longer range as well. Very satisfying. So please turn your cannons around. That is not the way I want you to be firing. We go. Getting a few shots of canister in there. Not as much as I'd like. I think we could probably just go in for some cavalry charges now. No, they're starting to break. Go, 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 go. Swing across. So that was not good. That was a canister shot going right into my cavalry. Horse burgers are back on the menu. Yeah, they've just broken. Probably received some extra flak coming through from there. Thankfully, there's still plenty of them. Head over to the other side, because those guys have all broken, and we've nearly won. They've now just broken. Any second. There we go. And that's the victory. Job done. They intercepted us, but we shattered them. Perfecto. $488 lost. That is not bad at all. They lost 3,305. They have 665 remaining.
I cannot do that.
Right. Yeah, we're going to send you that. Oh, we can cross. Oh, correct. They can cross over here, or we can hold at the bridge. I'm going to head towards the bridge.
For crown and country.
You guys will replenish. I wonder, would they consider peace now? Would they consider peace now? Yeah. Oh, they want 14k. Yeah, I'll give it to them. Done. Let's kick them out of my land. Shouldn't have to worry about them too much more. That's good. Good, good, good. Send you into Europe as well. Wanted more money to recruit more troops. Not going to have that this turn. These guys are still replenishing. Yep. These guys aren't, but we've now got rebels, so we should be able to see them off though. Easy prey. Yeah, it should be 178. That's fine. That's a good auto resolve. Nice. All right. Pull back. Lovely. A little bit of replenishment. Can just about afford that. Good, 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 good. Have I been replenishing all you guys yet? You're replenishing. You are replenished. Why do you have a unit of Tinny Musketeers in here? Was it just to make you a full stack again? Because right now they are worth their weight in public order control. So I'm going to send them over there along with these guys that we just recruited. Right. I know what I can do. Yeah. Leave one there. Send the rest across. And send the cavalry up to that army. Lovely. Right, you're going to head to the port. You're still replenishing, which is fine, but we'll have all of our armies move together next turn. It's all good. You don't need to stick around here anymore, so you can also head on over. The final push, although I feel like these guys, because yeah, we don't need to beat the Ottomans. I said I wouldn't mind pushing them back to Istanbul, which would still be kind of fun to do, but no real need to do it because we're not carrying on past then. So I think we're just going to focus on Malta. So those guys may not even get here in time. Just going to focus on getting that Malta objective. We said I think we've got like a couple of episodes left, if that. It just depends how long it takes to get to Malta with our new troops and finish them off, and then we are done with the campaign. I was building up this other army here, wasn't I? You need cavalry. You need cavalry, guys. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. But we are on the cusp of victory. So yeah, I reckon I'm planning another stream of this on Monday next week and recording. We might even get this campaign finished then, in which case we'll have a vote video / just general poll out later on in the week. And I guess the hope will be probably start the series not next week, but the week after. Sweet. More Empire action. Looking forward to it already. You guys will solidified control over here. And they've got a few little ragtag forces there, but we've stopped them coming across with more forces now that we've thrown the navy in there. It's just holding the ground until our forces arrive ready to take Malta, basically. So it would be nice to have have an elite British force in there to help take Malta, though. I actually would quite like, which one is it? This one, our Scots force, to be in there with all the howitzers. So maybe I'll hold off until they're in position. Just stay where you are, guys.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct. There is a port in this region
that
has not yet been developed.
You're right, okay. It'd be nice if you actually took me to where you're telling me. Where was it? It was Bombay, right? Where's Bombay? There'll be this one that's not been developed, right? So it's a village that has port potential, right? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's telling me there's just an upgrade somewhere. We don't know. No, we're not worrying about economic expenditure. We're just getting everyone replenished. Send you guys over. Right, they're all ready.
Forward! Ready.
You guys are all replenished. You're in need of a unit of cavalry, so yeah, I want to send this one across. Oh, you've also got the other plate kind of public order placeholder. This one. Let's take that one out.
Forward!
Right.
Orders, Captain. Ship's orders. To sea. Your Majesty. Forwards. For crown.
Bring them up, lads. Oh. Game did not like that. Game crash. So this is another thing where I'm kind of like, It's starting to get unstable. So I think it's kind of like, it's time to hurry up and complete that objective. Finish the series up before it goes, you know what, I'm over this now. The game decides when the campaign ends, and it's now, yeah. What we'll do is this time we'll throw in a quick save so we don't have to
There's a degree of unrest.
redo all of this again. Just get this over here. Something to do with that port. But you know what I'm going to do? Because we don't actually need to split all the fleets up and send them all bit by bit. All we need is that. Oh, well, all I wanted was that force there. I'll throw in a quick save.
Orders, and awaiting orders. Make ready. Hot. Make ready. Hot.
For whatever reason, it's when I click
Forwards.
on this separately.
Aye, Captain.
So I'm going to tell you guys, come up here first, then go into the dock.
Awaiting further
Throw in a quick
orders.
save.
Aye, aye, sir.
In you go.
Orders.
And then move the army straight over. Yeah, over there. Lovely. They'll be there in no time. For another quick save. We're just going to quick save all the time now.
Your orders, yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
That's the other army that's ready.
Lord.
Got you guys coming up as well.
Troops, ready for orders.
I'll still send some extra ships over because you never know.
Reef sail on deck.
Okay, we can't send any more over until we send the ships back. So I'll pop you guys into the port.
Ready and awaiting.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I need to remember that yeomanry cav over here. You guys come that way. Replenish.
Sir, by the left.
Either live much. That's all good. We probably want those ships coming back if we can. Yeah, okay, good. Cool, 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 cool. Right, with the rest of the money we've got, see if we can get the best of the British out one last time. They take 4 turns, horse guards, but I wouldn't mind some. Yeah, they're all going to cost a lot, aren't they? Apart from the regular line infantry. But let's go for the cavalry. Let's go for 4 of them. And then more of these guys. And then in Scotland, if we've got any cash left, we get some Highlanders. We could, so in which case I'll get rid of those guys. We'll get Highlanders. But yeah, do that. Nice. Okay, so we've got the other force here.
Embarking.
Let's just pop you guys there. Bring you round to our port here, south of Tunis. And this will be where we have a staging ground before we then invade.
Any further orders?
Ah, crap. Before we then invade Malta. There's like a full... Actually, yeah, someone was saying to me it's a bug where it makes it look like there's another army on top when they've been recruiting more. So it should only just be like probably 1 full stack then maybe. So we don't actually necessarily need too many. They've got the old royal cannons though, which look pretty terrifying. They've got the Grand Master's Guard. The Lay Brothers of the Orders of St. John. So it's pretty cool. Nice St. John order units, which I like. Yeah. A fun finale. So yeah, we'll just bring up our Scots and then we'll probably have, I mean, we've got these guys here as well from America. But which army's better? Probably this one, actually. So we'll probably bring this one in. This one and the Scots for a nice big old finale at Malta. Other than that, the rest of our forces, we're just kind of just holding our ground now. We will need a ship to get them across, but I can probably just use this one. Just hop it across my port so I don't get intercepted by Ottomans. We'll move that over next turn. That's fine. You guys are back here. And you guys are just holding nicely there. Good. Right. Let's do another end turn. And then I think we'll wrap things up for today's Empire episode. Yeah, I think things will be ending on episode 77.
There is a degree of unrest in this region,
Which will see the fall of Malta and our total and utter completion of our victory objectives, which was hold 13 listed victory condition, listed victory regions, which we have 12, 13 right now, and hold 35 regions total, and we hold 70 currently. So let's make it lucky number 71 and take out Malta. So we just need to gather our forces together, a bit more replenishment, not only for those guys, well, we're not going to use that army, but these guys coming on in, they need to get replenished. So we need to get them on land. So I'm thinking we'll go, yeah, chuck them there next time. And we'll get the Scots who are moving on through. Get them on over. They're going to take a couple more turns just moving on through to the port. That's fine. And then we'll get them all ready for a big final showdown, a big epic clash at Malta against the Knights of St. John. So until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.